Congratulations, you've gotten logged in and figured out how to watch the introductory video. When you finish with this video, you're going to hit the button that says close after it says end of activity, and your screen will look like this. You will see our path here going around the game board. Now, in order to move along the path, you will need to complete certain activities. You have to complete them in order, and there's a few little tricks along the way. For each activity you complete, you will get points. The more correct answers you get, the more points you get. And soon I'll show you what those points can buy you. So first you are going to click on the activity. When you get to a question slide like this, you will see one of these little boxes. This means you have to click on this box to answer the question and move on to the next thing. So this question, how would you rate your understanding of similes? It's going to come up here and I'm going to give myself a rating. Maybe I say 3 stars. I kind of know about it, but I'm not sure. Now you'll see that this opens up and I can go to the next question. Each of these slides will have a video. This is a lesson that I've created on that topic. Each video is around 4 to 5 minutes long. Shouldn't take you too long to watch, but please watch the video to be able to make sure you understand the topic completely. After the video, you will have some questions. You will need to answer the questions and submit your answers. Sometimes you will get a slide like this that asks you to draw a picture. You will see there's a little drawing tool. You need to open the drawing tool and you'll get a little box like this where you get to draw. You can change your color, you can change the size of your drawing, you can draw lines, you can write text, you can erase, you can undo here. So you are going to draw whatever I've asked you to draw. And then when you're done, you need to click Submit Drawing. Again, see, I get points. Now, if I, the teacher, approve of your drawing, you'll get even more points. Activity. It says End of Activity, you'll click Close. Sometimes you'll come to a question that asks you to write something. If it asks you to write something, you can type your response here. Notice that there's a maximum of 140 characters. When you're done, please click Submit. Now, there's another game that you have to play. If you read the directions to this game, it says you need to have a password to move on. But to get the password, you have to play the game. Okay? No, so to play this game, you will open it up and you need to find where the bombs are. You don't want to click on a bomb. At the end, when you find out where the bombs are, you can click Unlock. If you click on a bomb, it will blow up and you'll have to start again. When you click Unlock, you will be given a password. It's really important to remember this password and maybe write it down. Because for the next activity, you will need to type in the password. Here you have to type in the password. You have to type it correctly or you will not be able to unlock the activity. In the matching activity, you'll just need to click and drag the word to the correct definition. In the lines activity, you need to draw lines from the word to the correct definition. If it's wrong, it will not let you draw the line. In the maze activity, you will need to move the one vehicle to the other with the matching definition. So if you look at the definition and you find the one that matches, this definition that matches the word, you will need to click that vehicle and move, hold on to it, click and drag, and move it through the maze to match it with its correct definition. If you click, like as you just saw, if I click on the wrong one, it will not let me move on. Okay? And lastly, the word wheel. This is like Wheel of Fortune. You spin the wheel to get points and you click a letter to try to spell the word. Now let's talk about what to do with these points. Up up here, you'll see this little game controller, and here you will see some different types of rewards that you can get. To buy these rewards, you need to go to the shop. And then each reward will be explained, including the amount of points you need to buy it. So for example, for 100 points, you can multiply 2 times your points earned for 2 minutes if you use this reward. Maybe I'll buy that. If I don't want to use it right now, I don't have to. But when I am ready to use it, I will click this and I will click the multiplier and I will say activate. When you get to the end, you will see this exit. When you have completed the game, you get to move on to a Padlet where you're going to be able to choose from a variety of activities that you're going to use to show your understanding of figurative language. I'll explain these again to you in a little while, but this is going to be your summative assessment, how you're going to prove to me that you understand figurative language. So when you get to this, you can click on the link, which will take you to our Padlet. If you're at this point, I would like you to pause though and make sure that you get directions from me first before moving on. Good luck. I hope you have fun with our game. I do not expect you to finish all activities during one class time. You may log back into this at any time and continue along your path. Your results, or the place that you were at last, and your points will be saved so you can start again from where you left off the next time you log in.